Gumball and Darwin are indulging in their favorite pastime, binge-watching TV and snacking on junk food. Their laid-back day takes a surreal turn when a message formed from various TV lines warns them, "Listen, Gumball, the world will end in 24 hours, so look for the signs." The boys brush it off as a mere coincidence and continue flipping channels. On the school bus, Gary's frantic announcement about the end being near is cut short by a sales pitch, which Gumball and Darwin miss. At lunch, they witness a bizarre bird stampede targeting Anton and his sandwich, fueling their paranoia. Bobert then invites them to watch a solar eclipse scheduled for the next day and mentions the Mayan belief that it could signify the end of the world. Despite Bobert's attempts to calm them, Gumball and Darwin are convinced that the eclipse spells disaster. As the clock ticks down, 23, 59, 58, the impending apocalypse sends Gumball into a frenzy. He and Darwin discuss their final wishes, but Gumball quickly loses interest in Darwin's altruistic plans and decides to focus on his own bucket list. 22, 42, 50. During a dull class, Gumball's impatience leads him to ask Penny for a kiss, which she refuses. When Miss Simeon announces a test, Gumball reacts by tearing it up and dousing her with water, proclaiming that the end is nigh and urging everyone to throw a party. The class is bewildered by the spectacle. 22:10:10. Facing detention, Gumball is late for his makeshift wedding with Penny, who rejects the idea due to its many flaws. Undeterred, Gumball proposes to Carmen out of the blue. 13:02:58. At dinner, Aeneas points out Gumball's new blonde perm, and he requests a pony as his final wish. Nicole laughs it off, but Richard, taking the end-of-the-world scenario seriously, sets about preparing for survival. The family's preparations are farcical, with Richard's attempt to lay golden eggs as part of the plan. 05:08:03. 54. Richard's chaotic shopping trip to stock up on supplies involves several failed attempts to drive and a frantic race walk through the supermarket. They face hurdles like the self-checkout machine and end up leaving the store in a hurry without paying, tossing money at the security guard in their panic. 0:57:22. Richard's final act of preparation is to hide the family in a cramped porta-potty. Gumball and Darwin, facing what they believe to be their final moments, prepare for sacrifice. As the eclipse begins, the anticipated apocalypse turns out to be a non-event. The moon only briefly blocks the sun. Realizing that the world is not ending, Gumball and Darwin embrace the lesson that life should be lived to the fullest. They decide to watch TV, only to remember that their family and the TV are still stuck in the porta-potty. A chaotic attempt to free them results in a comedic splash of toilet water.